Alright. So first things first. I gotta deal with my inventory. Ow! Dick. Get hurt. Oh, there's still stuff in here. Oh, that's what I've been picking up with my mech. There we go. Transfer it as best as I can. I think I'm... Oh, the sun's going down now. Cool. Alright, which side of this thing do I think I can use to get back up when I go in? I think I want to check under the surface how bad it is down there before I go over the expanse. Fuck, I really was liking having line of sight a second ago, you dick. Oh, fuck, I'm in. Whale. Whale. Wow, visibility is way better up here. Okay, I see whales and I see rays, but I don't see anything worse. That's a good sign. It's in that direction? You can literally see it better from underwater. That's silly. Okay. Just gotta go for it. Gotta go for it. Get on land, get on land, get on land. It's so fucking deep here, I don't like it. Okay. That's cool looking. That's like the kind of caves that we would be traversing if we were underwater. But it doesn't work so much here. Did I do it? Am I at the right one? Are those fish above water? Those things are freaky. What is that? Oh, it's just one of the whales. Look how fucking crazy it looks from here. Seeing all of its bioluminescence and stuff from above the surface. I thought I was seeing a new Leviathan. I was really worried. They probably count. Okay, is this a... Hi? Friendly? I don't have a fish to offer you to make you friendlier. Come on. Oh, right. I need to deal with... Okay, no, I don't have to deal with heat that much, actually. Wait, I thought I could... Ah, fuck. I thought I could go under enough to change my heat. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. There's a hypothermia problem. No, I'll just run back to the ocean. I'll try again in a better go in a moment. I need to lower myself into the... Yep. Hey, buddy. You freaking out a little bit? Same, honestly. God damn it. Refill my meter. It keeps stopping. Does it only move when I'm... Does my hypothermia only fix when I'm moving? That's weird. Yeah. It doesn't fix when I'm moving... When I'm standing still. Okay, now I need to deal with my fucking water situation. This better be at the fucking greenhouse.
Seek fluid intake.
Shit. The greenhouse will have something to drink. Or food.
Site found. Perhaps its data will tell me something useful.
There's plants on here. Is that thing okay? Satellite. Fuck, I'm dying. Why do you die of thirst so quickly? Holy shit.
I have collected
Fuck.
enough data to extrapolate the location of a component necessary to assemble my body. I will provide a signal.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Where am I gonna spawn? Fuck, I'm so far away.
How do humans function with such a fallible and inferior body?
Excuse you? My body is anything but inferior. I work hard for my body to be able to do what it does.
Yes, but its overall form is not ideal. For example, consider its use of primitive ball and socket joints.
Is there anything you don't find primitive? Humans bartered with evolution to get more brain wrinkles and opposable thumbs.
It is true the opposable thumb is excellent, but all corporeal forms are temporary. The ability to be reborn when a body breaks down is paramount.
My body is my own and I cherish it. It grows with me. Humans have one life. We plant trees we can never experience the shade of. We build for the next generation.
Noble, but again, truly inefficient.
You are incredibly frustrating, you know that?
I hope to see the forms of my people again.
Good news is I didn't have much to lose because I just put all of it in my thing. The bad news is I now have to get there. Oh yeah, the water's ready. Oh, create salt and water, I forgot. Oh. Filtration process, 1% water, 2% salt. There it is. I see my fuck up with all my multitasking and whatnot. I made a thing that makes water, then didn't... And I even heard it make the water, I'm pretty sure, but I didn't take the water with me. And then I died of lack of water. Look forward to the comments. Yep, that was a mistake. But like now I don't want to have two vehicles over there. So I've got to go there myself and go get the vehicle myself with just the Sea Glide. Because if I go there in the sea truck, then I'm just going to have two vehicles that I have to try to get home, and that's going to suck. Damn it. Not only was I convinced I was in the right place... I was convinced I was in the right place, and I thought that that for sure I'd get some kind of food or resource to survive with. Alright. Well, knowing what we know now, more or less, we know that it's connected to a kelp biome. A kelp and icebergs biome. So if I'm gonna approach, I'm gonna try to go along this northern ridge and hope it takes me there. And also I hopefully don't see something horrible along the way. Because this will technically be a new area I've never seen before. I've never gone this way, this far. Maybe I'll get a chance to encounter something else that's new. There's a recognizable spot, so I've been this far before. Could go straight to the objective, but I don't know how that'll go, so I'm kind of trying to stick to this area. Hello. The Arctic Ray egg, so I've already had that before. I'm trying to stick with this stuff as best I can. A relatively unthreatening area full of penguins. Maybe take a visit to this area real quick. Not being able to climb ice creates some problems. I could definitely use like an ice pick. Like a climbing pick that they have in like the Tomb Raider games lately. I feel like this is the kind of direction I went in when I first saw the scary thing before, though. Very possible. Immediately nervous about this abyss I'm looking at. Is that a gargantuan quartz? Is that a new sound? I don't want new sounds. A body cache, separate from that architect thing. Yeah, that's a mineable quartz. What was that thing that just popped out of existence? Mineable gold, mineable magnetite. Copper, okay. There's the whales. Maybe that sound that I thought was new was just the whales. The closer I stay to the ice, the more relatively chill things seem to be. Ha ha ha, get it? This area is so deep. No, I think I'm already there. Basically. There's nothing bad above me at the moment. Whales. Ooh. It's so fucking deep out here. What? Really? I normally can get air. There we go. Ah, open air. What was that? Immediately got taken over by haze, but there was like a big dark rectangle there. I cannot clear jumps very well.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Shelter is down, I guess, but that doesn't really feel like shelter. Fuck, it's so deep here. I can't see the floor. It's mostly whales and these hoop guys. I would hate to be here in real life. Even with the lack of apparent threats, just the drop below me. The abyss. I hate it. Is this the island again? The one I died on? Maybe? Harder to tell than you would think. Joke's on you guys, my water meter's fine this time. The weather's pretty bad though. That might get me in trouble. Those are just whales, I think. Up! Not what I meant to do, but let's take a look. So let's refill on air, or temperature. Refill on temperature. Hey! I guess we're near where I died. There's the reactor rod. Copper wire. It somehow ended up here. So I'm currently downhill from where I died, I guess, because some of the stuff rolled here. I'm a real pro, aren't I? Can't get over there from here. I guess it died there? Marguerite's a real pain in the ass to find in this game. Not big on coordinates or other helpful information. And for once, our AI doesn't pick up on it and be like, oh yes, I've extrapolated their location. The way that they did when she ran away that time. So in some of these cases, when we get closer to her, it doesn't seem to do much to help us. Frost vase plant.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
There was a satellite thingy on this island. But am I on the right one for her base?
Hypothermia imminent.
It's not looking good. This seems to just be a satellite and that's it. Oof. Down to the wire there. Finish refilling. Swimming around. Let it flow. Okay. It feels like the best I can do then is to hope that the weather clears. Then try to get on these like protrusions and look out and see if I can spot her goddamn greenhouse in one of these other places. I'm 1,000 west of the dock. She said to go 1,000 east. But that's the one I was inside of earlier. I don't see anything on that one. There's more iceberg down there. God damn it, she gave me such unhelpful coordinates and I can't see shit out here. Those things are not mixing well. Can this blizzard just die the fuck down so I can see anything? Can my AI be like, I found her. She's over there. Fuck. Oh fuck, it's going down fast. Oh shit. Well, fuck me, I died. God damn it. I have to go all the way back again. Oh, this kind of sucks. God damn it. God damn it. Where the fuck is she? This is actually getting kind of annoying. In the ocean, at least you don't have these visibility problems like this. Like, there's some zones that are dark in some of these games, but on land, it's just like this fucking infinite blizzard. And I'm like, which iceberg is it? I don't know. You can't really see where... Let's see. Did I keep my water, or did it drop my water too? That's kind of rude. Wait, I kept the vase plant, but I lost my water. Iodine. Out of titanium. Oh yeah, more weird eggs. And we know what those all are now. I need to quickly get enough titanium so I can plant this. This thing gives you iodine. Pretty sure I need iodine. I think that's one of my big mystery resources. Ah. At least I get to think some progress happened today. These are always worth getting. Scan for thing immediately. Don't use scan because you find better sources anyway. Okay, so I haven't had to deal with this so much so far. Is there even a I'm wondering, like, is there a mechanic I can use and not have to deal with the heat? Do I have a heat up mechanic besides just those plants that exist? This thing can fit 4 of them? That's interesting. I'm gonna let this grow. Like... Okay. Oops. Damn it. Yeah, pressing every wrong button here. No. Okay, so it turns into a bunch of seeds. Can I afford a second one of these? Alright, so we'll wait for those to grow. It said it's a source of iodine, that it's useful, so I'm hoping it's better than it's useful for that. I gotta build this up vertically so this tank isn't so constricted for these poor guys. But that's a whole other problem. Yeah, no, we pretty much just gotta go do it again. At least we got something out of this. That island had something on it. I could be wrong, but it sounded a lot like it gave me access to a new resource, and I think iodine is specifically a name drop, like one of those things that I needed before. Let's see, the scan probably brought something up. There's just life forms. Probably gonna be in like the useful ones category. Exploitable. Frost vase plant. This species of terrestrial plant accumulates iodine from salt frozen in the ice. As a result, these plants yield components that can be used in the chemical purification of non-potable water. Okay. Yeah, iodine's used for purifying water, huh? Don't I also have Polyaniline, benzene, hydrochloric acid. That requires like spores? Flowering spores. Cotton anemone, flowering spores. Oh no, did I imagine it? I was sure iodine was needed for something. Why'd that stand out to me? We'll see. Worst case scenario, I just got another thing that I can throw into the generator, I guess. Speaking of which, let's stop scanning for something I don't need. And now let's make that voyage yet again. We are returned. And whatnot. It really is a beautiful area, though. The whales do a lot for it. Let's read about the whales while I slowly drown here. The ghost whale. The glow whale. Glow whales are communal leviathans approximately 30 meters long, found swimming in the open ocean and occasionally breaching the surface. Photophores. Glow whales contain several types of bioluminescence. Perhaps the most noteworthy are their photophores, which are incandescent glandular organs found in the corners of their eyes, and the pods at the tips of their snail-like pectoral fins. I'm dying of ice. The glow whale's blue horns are... Do you really only regenerate your temperature when you move? That seems to be the case, yeah. Glow horns. The glow whale's blue horns behave similar to tuning forks. The horns receive waves of sound in the water and help glow whales identify members of their pod from a distance. This ability is also used in hunting shoals to determine positioning of potential food sources. When pods of whales are at play, they emit a harmonious series of notes that resonate in their horns and release a series of chemicals that appear to create a joyful response to nearby whales. The note's frequency is too high to be heard by human ears. Passive. Harbors barnacles and algae. Barnacles and algae. We cool? Nothing horrible coming at me? There's stuff on you? Anything useful, I mean? They seem like the equivalent of reefbacks in this game, so I was wondering if they had reefback style like stuff on them. Fuck! It's blizzarding. Alright, well I kind of want to go back up in case I drop something interesting, although whatever I had on me, if it did fall out of my inventory, could have gone anywhere. But other than that, I'm probably going to have to go further east or something. And just kind of wing it, not really knowing which way to go. Marguerite has set yet another obstacle before me. A thing she just likes to do. How bad's it blizzarding right now? Yeah, not that bad. I died trying to go out on like this ledge out here or something, right? I was hoping to spot something. Shit. Fuck. You.
Imminent.
Fuck, man. It goes down fast. That is a threat. Jesus. Okay, yeah, the best I can do is just stay really high, hope nothing comes at me, and just keep exploring further east, I guess. I can't use my prawn suit's useless out here. Hey, buddy. Big doofy fool. It's really hard to stay on the surface in this game. Your character always bounces up and then falls back under. I brought a beacon this time, so at least if I find it, I can mark it. It's possible that all of the big icebergs around here work like the one that I saw that was full of stuff. Might be just where you go to get magnetite. Hello. A beacon! Like a light. It was this close and I couldn't see it? God, visibility is that trash, huh? This is it. This is the Reaper Leviathan beat, isn't it? Maybe. It doesn't feel like Reapers are around here, though. Unless they're here. Uh-oh. Have I found where the Reapers are? I brought one of these. Okay, I guess that's not ideal. I'll put you in the water. There we go. The other one might not be very necessary. It might be that all of the ones around here have magnetite. Okay, yeah, finding supplies and more bones is a good sign. We must be on the right track. That was a pain. Can't wait for her to complain at me more or whatever. The fevered pepper tree. What did you just say to me? The feverish pepper tree produces fruits with high levels of capsaicin. Capsaicin, that's the spicy one, which helps raise body temperature and stimulate blood flow. I don't think hot peppers are that literal. Body heat up. And food and H2O. They're even equal parts food and H2O. And they take up less inventory space. These could be my new go-to for my base. These could be better than what I've been using for food and whatnot. They certainly seem superior. I'll grab some on the way back to plant them back at the base. For now, let's finally freaking find her. If you have a greenhouse base, why do you even need a not greenhouse base? And it's under all the dangerous stuff. Why do you even ever go down there? She decorates with spines. A very normal thing to do.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Alterra through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself to the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
I guess we're buddies now. How did he get here? Is he a second one? Do you have more than one? Is there one in each base? I just don't see how he got up here. How are you transporting him? That's just so strange to me. Because I was even thinking like, oh, you must have gotten him down there when he was like an egg or a pup or whatever they start out. Warble melon plant. This plant collects water from the air rather than relying on its root system, and produces large fleshy fruits which are both edible and have a typically high water content. Yeah, I could use a water bias because everything fills up my other resources first. It's like I don't need freaking. Oh, those are nice. It's always like I don't really need losing the train of thought each time I try to say the sentence. Oh yeah, I don't need that much food. They always give me more food than I need. Indoor grow bed. Is your shrub nut? Chinese potato. So there was definitely still more sources for that. There's a few of these around. Yeah, but how do I build this room? How do I build this room, Marguerite? I'm scanning you, Marguerite.
You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
Marguerite Maida. Freelance security personnel. Missing. Personally thought to be dead. Previously thought to be dead. Last known contact was on a recording found in another sector of 4546B, which claims she killed a Reaper Leviathan. Okay, so different region entirely. Why is she here? Personality markers. Marguerite is highly distrustful of authority figures, especially those tied to corporate entities. She is strong-willed and seems cold upon initial contact. History. Not much is known about Marguerite. She is born and raised in the Mongolian states, a backwater corporate colony exploited for its mineral resources. She left home at 16 and went from one mercenary job to another. Eventually, she did tours with the Mongolian Defense Force and Trans-System Federation. She held an esteemed career before being dishonorably discharged from the TSF for going off mission. That was a lot of information for a paragraph that started with not much is known about her. The details are unclear, but our resources have unearthed some scant details. Marguerite was the head of an intel and reconnaissance mission. We aren't clear what she stumbled upon, but she silently eliminated the entire local security apparatus over the course of 3 days. None of the local families would give more information. They only said they thanked God's hand for saving them. Her last mission was aboard the Degassi as private security against potential pirates and scavengers, which crashed in 4546B. She was on the Degassi. Okay. Now we finally know. Oh, those Degassi bases and whatnot. If she's from the Degassi crew, that means if I went back to the previous game and checked my logs about Degassi, we'd probably encounter mentions of Marguerite. I've probably heard of this character before. Preston's plant. Preston's Delight.
Alright, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse, so here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
That's Preston? This plant's called Preston's Delight because Preston likes it? I guess that's perfectly fine. Oh, I thought that was his eye. And then I thought that was his eye. But that's his eye. There's so many things in the eye area that could be his eye. Yeah, that's his eye right there. They're neat. How do I scan the room, though? I want this room. Let me make this room. I don't know what to do about that.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Alterra will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
So Sam found that guy that was looking into the mutating the bacteria as an art project. And that's like, that's bad. We don't need that bacteria back, please. That'd be really bad. So Sam makes a plan to eliminate the bacteria. She has a cure that she's developed in some cave that she's going to seal off. Is it the cave that has the frozen Leviathan in it? And then Margaret's the one that rammed into the building. He was looking forward to that one, as it turned out. Alien statue. The statue of unknown origin, assembled with precision out of a block of pure copper ore, appears to represent a creature of some sort. Resembles the centaurs of ancient Greek mythology. Is that what they look like? The Alterrans? Not Alterrans, that's the company. What are the aliens called? Shit. Several theories have been posited. The statue could serve as a cultural marker denoting the presence of authority of a particular race or subgroup of intelligent alien race. Possible religious artifact depicting a deity or otherwise noteworthy figure. Artistic expression, an invented form representing imaginative thought. So it could be literally anything. It could be it could be a cultural image, it could just be an actual representation of a real thing, or it could be something someone made up. That covered all their bases. This is the satellite I scanned on that iceberg. This satellite bears clear markings of the architect civilization. It appears to have crash-landed, though its structural integrity remains surprisingly intact. This satellite's internal design indicates that it was likely used for long-range data transmission. The data transmission node in the storage housing has long been corrupted by exposure to the elements. We got our update of sorts. We don't necessarily know where to go next. Where's this cave? Can I ask her? Excuse me. Body cache and architect artifact. He'll be in one of those things. Got that one's way deeper than that one is. The one I first saw, which is already pretty deep. So that one's gonna need some depth upgrades, because I'm sure it's fuck not going there on foot. Or on swim. Definitely marking these as being nasty. Probably don't need the iceberg to always be on. Nor the Mercury 2. Nor Margaret, apparently, since I don't need to go there anymore. Just doing it once over again. Yeah, I don't think I can scan this. But I want this room. How do I get this room? It's so big. No need to make a bunch of interconnected, annoying hallways with a bunch of wasted space. If I could have this. Is that where a bioreactor would go? Does it have 2 center of room spots? I think it does. And then so much stuff could fit along the walls. Well, I don't think I've missed anything here. I do believe it's time to... Got Chinese potato. Time to grab up whatever some of the new varieties of thing that I can see here. Get a few so I can plant more than one of them to speed up the process. That's those things in the peppers, basically. This place was good for some narrative payoff, but not great for some of the stuff I'd want to actually know. We get some new plants. That's good. I'll get the peppers on the way out. But I don't have new information about where my sister is now, if she's even alive. And I also haven't gotten any new information about even where to go next. There's some cave that's come up. There's 2 caves, potentially. There's also a cave where all of the survivors of the Mercury were put. I don't know where that is. And I would like to know where that is. How about we finally head back? I'm so far from Bowser time. I think I'm gonna have to tear you guys up. Just need a bit of space here. Is it centered? Ish. There you go. Now I've got a grow bed. I put it in the back so it doesn't get in the way so much. Oop, that takes up a whole spot. Preston's plant does not. Yeah, okay. I didn't forget anything, did I? That's how many Preston's plant bulges I've got to plant. So eventually I'll get a 3rd one from the harvest of these guys. And then go from there. I figured, hey, there's a grow bed, I'll just make it. My usual logic. We'll see these things grow over time. Might plant more nut things around. This room's gonna get pretty crowded. This stuff just never actually gets used. Alright, I guess I'll just eat these. Oh, boom. I should have compared. Those are 15-15, right? So these are 10-15-5. Okay. So the shrub nuts give me health, which is useful. Like that. But those things give me 15 water and 15 food, whereas these things only give me 15 food, 5 water. So these are shit for restoring my water. So getting a bunch of those guys, once those grow up, that'll be great. It'll be way less annoying to get my water refilled. That'll be nice. We had a bit of a time skip because going back and forth was just taking up a lot of time. So just like how I skipped my way back there, I skipped my way back to here. Here's all of my booty. New egg. A lot of magnetite and lithium. Uranite. Alright. My new between episodes project is going to be to resort some of this stuff, I think, because I have too many instances of, like, some, yeah, like, nickel is in my lithium. I think there's some other bad ones, too. I just need to make more compartments for some of this stuff. I need to, at the very least, it's going to be nickel and uranite, I guess. We can't have those things taking up space. Right, I was gonna put this in the container. Another egg to germinate in here. Y'all are probably maximum size now, huh? Which, in most cases, means about the same size as each other. Hey, buddy. Oh yeah, I can plant stuff in here now, too. When I find something I really want to, I can make it just grow in here. Might get some nice kelp or something, that'll look nice. Alright. We died a few times, but we got it done.